Thank God it's summer.
Nice to be able to sit out, isn't it?
You don't get muscles like that in a gym. It's only real work that gives you a body like that.
So this is why you wanted to sit outside, is it?
Just wanted to top my tan up, that's all. Anyway, don't tell me you don't think he's gorgeous.
I'm a married woman.
What's that got to do with it? Didn't stop you with Josh.
Things are different now, aren't they?
As a matter of fact, I think Sven's got rather a look of Josh.
I wonder how long he'll stay around after shearing's finished. A few more weeks, he said.
How do you know?
He told me.
When?
Last week, when we went out for dinner.
Alice hasn't eaten all her dinner.
Yeah, well, she's excited about seeing Elsa. Do you think I should change her dress?
Oh, what's wrong with the one she's wearing? It was clean on this morning.
It's just a bit old. I don't want Elsa saying I don't dress her properly.
The court's not going to make its decision depending on what dress Alice wears.
It's only a couple of days away now, Mum, and I'm worrying about everything. I couldn't bear it if there was one thing that I didn't think of that'd have made all the difference.
Listen, love, whatever happens, you'll still see Alice, you know. Even if they give the residence to Elsa, they'll let you see her.
Afternoons in the park, sitting in cafes in the winter, asking Elsa's permission all the time. Oh, come on, Mum. What sort of a life's that?
Doesn't seem right, does it? Fighting over a child's life like this.
Yeah, well, I didn't choose it. She's not even ready.
You get her ready. I'll get that. I've got to go out anyway.
Oh?
I'm going to see Eric Pollard. Listen, Elsa won't bite, you know.
She'll do worse, Mum. She'll take me daughter away.
G'day.
Hello.
Drinks all round. What are you having, Zoe?
Thanks very much. I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
I'll just have an orange juice. I'm working.
Have whatever you want. It's thirsty work making silage.
I believe you're helping out up at Emmerdale.
Oh, till it's time to move on.
Got itchy feet, have you?
Well, you've only got one life. Why stay stuck in one place when there's a whole world out there?
So what's keeping you in Emmerdale?
Well, there's work, there's money, the beer's not bad, and the women are all right, too.
Is that too tight?
No.
No? Right. There you go. Be a good girl for your mummy.
She doesn't need you to say that. She's always good for me.
I hope she'll be all right. She didn't eat much dinner.
It's all right. I brought some things. Egg sandwiches, your favourite.
Are you bringing her back for her tea?
It's a nice day. I thought we could go for a picnic. Or are you trying to tell me I can't give my own daughter a sandwich now?
I'm not telling you anything. I just want to know what time she'll be back.
You're not going to be able to tell me what to do in another couple of days.
Elsa, I'm not trying to tell you anything.
The boot will be on the other foot after the court hearing.
What makes you so sure they're going to say you can have her?
Because you're not a fit parent and I'm going to prove it.
I love Alice. She means everything to me.
Well, I love her too. And I don't care what I have to say or what I have to do to get her.
Oh, well, if Elizabeth was here, none of this would have happened. Elsa wouldn't have come back to the village. And she wouldn't have had Alice while Nick was in hospital.
Such a shame. Nick loves that child. He's a damn good father. Sure there's something I could do to help him.
Believe me, so do I. In the end, it's Alice that counts. And I know she'd be happy with Nick.
Yeah. So the court agrees, eh?
Mm.
This is the memorial bench. Make yourselves comfortable.
Nope. I believe there's going to be a garden.
Yes. Please. That's the idea. Have a memorial garden set in the village and have a stone to remember the names of the victims.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just looking at the bench. How about you?
Oh, I've just been to see a patient. Shouldn't you be at school?
It's his dinner hour. Yeah, we just came out for a run on the bikes.
Oh, well. Don't you think you should perhaps run back then?
Yeah, we're just going.
Right. I'll see you.
We're not really going back to school, are we? No chance.
Well, that Aussie hunk certainly fancies you, doesn't he? You think so?
Oh, come on, Zoe. Even you must know the signs.
Suppose I do.
Does that mean, you might change your mind?
Don't start. That's usually the line men take. All you need is the right man.
And Sven isn't?
It's not a question of changing my mind. I feel what I feel, and that's it. Anyway, for the time being, at least, I'm staying well clear of all emotional entanglements.
Very wise.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Men make promises they don't keep.
You seem pretty keen on Sven just now.
Oh, that was just playing games. Nothing serious. I've made the mistake of falling for strangers in the past. From now on, the only man in my life's Peter.
More drinks, anyone?
Not for me, thanks. I've got surgery this afternoon.
So, what time are we meeting tonight?
I don't think we are.
Yeah, dinner. We organised it last week. I booked a table.
I said I enjoyed that time and I'd think about doing it again. And now I don't really think it's a good idea.
So you're standing me up?
No, just giving you your answer. Thanks, but no thanks. Don't worry. I'm sure someone will take pity on you.
Yeah, well, we might as well have gone to school at this rate. It's dead round here.
Maybe we could liven it up again.
Oh, yeah, providing Daddy doesn't mind.
Ha! Brilliant. You've chipped a sign.
Ah, well. So it beats to Beckendale, did it?
Yeah, didn't like the change of name.
You know, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Could say he's still on prowl.
You don't believe that rubbish, though, do you?
Ah, do a chuff. Well, some people might. We could lay some tracks down in village.
The abominable snowman.
No. The abominable dalesman.
Yeah. Well, it's something to do, isn't it? You never know, we might be able to make some brass out of this. Sell story tip papers.
Yeah, why not? Come on, let's see how many blatant claw marks we can make on the sign.
Yes.
Mr. Pollard?
Who wants him?
Mr. Bottomley sent me.
Clever.
Come again.
Been doing your shopping.
It's good stuff.
All right.
$250,000, Mr. Bottomley reckons it's worth.
Then he should try selling it, shouldn't he?
How much then?
There you are. Thanks for your trouble.
How much?
20,000.
You what?
Take it or leave it.
Have you any idea where your father is today?
You could try Geneva.
What?
He and Kim, they're away at a conference. What do you want him for, anyway?
To see if I can rent one of the holiday chalets. I'm homeless, aren't I, as of this week?
Trying to blame me for that, are you?
You threw me out.
No. I only wanted my own house to myself. There's nothing wrong with that.
You promised it to me.
Did Kathy say what time she'd be back?
Oh, I wouldn't expect her too soon.
Why not? She was talking about us going out together this afternoon.
That was before she spent lunchtime with the gorgeous hunk.
What do you mean?
Sven, the Australian sheep shearer. From the way him and Kathy were looking at each other, I'd say he was interested in a lot more than sheep.
Ah, fancy another one.
Thank you.
Doctor, could I have a word with you, please?
Yes, of course, Mrs. Bates.
Why did you say what you did about Alice having those accidents? It's in Elsa's statement, and she's going to use it against Nick in court.
Yeah, well, I was obliged to report what I know.
She's accusing him of negligence, and your report will carry a lot of weight, won't it?
Yes, but it's only part of a much wider picture.
Can't you say it's not true? Can't you take it back?
No,
I am obliged to report the medical facts, nothing more and nothing less. Look, tell Nick that I do wish him well. Sorry.
There you go. Rather an in-depth conversation.
It wouldn't help.
Nick and Elsa?
I'm so worried about it. It's so close now.
I'm sorry I haven't been able to help. I got something that might cheer you up. I saw it at auction and immediately thought of you.
Oh. Oh, it's lovely. It's very unusual.
Yeah. Pin it on. There.
Thank you. Elsa?
Alice, come here. You see her all the time. Can't you leave us in peace for just one afternoon?
I'm sorry, I didn't think. It was you I wanted to talk to.
About Nick?
About Alice, really.
There's been enough talking.
No, Elsa, there hasn't. There's been statements made and stuff taken down. But nobody's actually sat down and talked properly.
Because there's no point.
Well, there's got to be a point. We're talking about a child's future here. Look, I've got half an hour. Why don't we take her on the swings?
Swings?
I don't know.
Unless you had any other plans.
No.
Well then.
Why not?
Mason, it's all sorted. Coming in on the next load.
A conference and a holiday? Doesn't sound like your dad.
He's a new man these days. Kim's tamed him. It's like Beauty and the Beast.
Lucky Kim.
G'day.
Hello. What are you doing here?
Oh, just bringing stuff up from the farm. Jack found an old plough at the back of the barn. Thought it might be good for the museum.
Oh, that's what I brought Peter to see. My son.
Hello.
Work to do. Good luck with the house hunting.
Lynn, I'm glad I've caught you. I wanted to offer you an invitation.
Oh, yes?
Dinner, tonight. I've got a table booked.
That wouldn't be the table you had booked for Zoe, would it?
I'm inviting you.
No, thanks. I'm not the kind of woman that plays second fiddle.
I never thought you were.
Anyway, I'm already spoken for.
Oh.
Yeah. I've promised him a meal out. It's going to be burger and chips for us tonight.
Thank you very much. 10. That makes me the overall winner.
Yeah, all right.
You want another game?
Nah.
We could go into Leeds and play proper bowls.
Oh, yeah, if we had some money.
Yeah. Perhaps we should apply to the welfare fund, set up a proper bowl here.
Do you reckon this is beast territory?
Yeah, you know, it could be.
I mean, it could come crashing through these lovely arranged trees.
And make a right mess of this green.
Shame, innit?
She'll go twice as high as she would last year.
She's growing up.
I didn't realise how quickly they changed.
She likes it here. Look at it. Peace and quiet, fresh air. Can't want to bring her up in a city, Elsa.
I want to bring her up with me. A child's place is with a mother.
She's happy with Nick.
She'll be happy with me. I'll make sure she is. I want more than this. The odd afternoon in the park filling in time.
So does he.
You're bound to take his side, aren't you? He's your son. But she's my little girl. I gave birth to her.
I know.
I don't want to stop Nick seeing her. I don't want to stop you loving her. But I want to be the one she grows up with. I want to be the one that takes her to school and fetches her home. I want to choose her clothes and meet her friends. I'll make my life round her. I want to. She needs me. And if Nick can't see that, I'll do my very best to make sure the judge does.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Just having a bit of fresh air before evening surgery.
Doctor, you couldn't fancy a game, do you?
Oh, balls. Never played.
Oh. I was going to have a match with Alan, but he's cried off, says he's not up to it.
Yes, well, I think he's finding life pretty difficult at the moment. Well, you saw for yourself this morning, Kathy seemed to be on her own in the bar.
Yeah. Yes, he's having a rough time of it at the moment.
Yes, he is. And unfortunately, I can't do anything for him unless he comes and asks me.
In the meantime, I'm still a bowls partner down. Come on, and enjoy it.
Well, and Harrod seems to think that my cricketing days are over since I pulled my hamstring that day. Yes, all right. I'll have a look.
Good man.
Looks like this place is doing all right.
Trust Dad to have the Midas touch.
Well, at least it's relevant to the countryside. Better than a fun fair.
I'm surprised to see you here.
I can't sit at home all day, can I?
Oh, it is both good to get out. Can't stay cooped up in the cottage, can we?
Must admit, Dad's got one thing right.
What's that?
The disabled facilities. This place is really wheelchair-friendly.
Well, it could do with a pet's corner. Peter keeps wanting to go and touch the animals.
Well, have a word with Frank about it.
If he ever comes back.
Is this him?
Who?
The Aussie Adonis that all the women in the village are supposed to fancy?
Count me out.
Has anybody seen Frank Tate?
Don't you start.
This is my husband, Chris.
Hi there.
Frank's his father.
I've already met your lovely wife, and I must say, I reckon you're a pretty lucky fella. Righto, I better crack on. I'll catch you guys later.
Some money.
If they're all like that in Australia, it's enough to make you want to emigrate.
Don't look at him like that.
Like what?
As if you could eat him.
I'm not.
What are you up to? Why are you at the Woolpack today?
I've been working.
It's part of her job to be nice to the customers.
Are you suggesting that I
needn't suggest anything. It's written all over your face.
I've been polite to him, that's all. He's a stranger in the village, Chris.
Oh, yeah, some stranger. You're all over him just now.
I was not.
He's a very good-looking bloke.
Yeah, and in one piece.
Don't do this to me.
And let you play fast and loose.
I am not, really I'm not.
Where's Peter?
How do I know what you get up to? I'm not around, am I?
Has anybody seen Peter?
He was here.
Well, he's not here now. Peter! Peter!
Lynn, wait, we'll get some help.
Peter!
Lynn! No sign of him.
Let's try up there.
Peter! Lynn, over there.
Peter, come here. Come here. There's a good boy. Oh, there's a good boy. Are you all right?
Oh, is he all right?
Yeah. You all
close shave.
Thank you.
I could hardly walk for days after that cricket match. Perhaps bowls will be an easier option.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Wonder what could have done this.
Well, it looks like some sort of large animal.
Yeah. Looked like it went this way. Wonder what it could be.
A yeti, perhaps?
What?
Or possibly the beast of Beckindale.
There were footmarks on the bowling green, broken bushes, and scratch marks on the new village sign. Yeah, the name's just been changed. Could be the beast doesn't like the change. Yeah, okay, thanks. Or could you send it care of Mr. B. Fowler, 12 Valley Drive, Emmerdale. Cheers. Bye.
Yes. Only a tenner.
A tenner? You said we get 100 quid out of this.
It's only a local newspaper. Maybe we should go for the Nationals.
Oh, then why don't we?
Hello, Sam. What are you up to?
Just making a call.
Oh, makes a nice change, eh? Saving on my telephone bill.
Private call. Mum's at home.
Ah.
Some lucky lady, eh?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
I can't believe that we were that age once.
There you go, Peter.
Thank you.
All right. Sure you're all right? Yeah. It was my fault. I should have been watching him.
It only takes a minute.
Yeah, but what if something had happened? What if he'd been hurt?
He'll be all right.
Thanks to you. I don't know how to thank you enough.
No need. Anybody would have done it.
But it was you. You were there. I wish there was something I could do. Anything.
Well, there is something.
Yes?
Remember that burger and chips you promised Peter?
Yes.
How about making it a threesome?
Why not? Come on, then. Sven seems to be getting on with Lynn, doesn't he?
Suppose so.
I am doing my best, Chris.
How do I know what you get up to? No, I'm no use to you.
I never said that. You have to trust me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Hello, darling. Hiya. Oh, missed you. What have you been doing?
We went to the swings, didn't we?
Oh, right. I bet you're starving then. What do you want for your tea?
Your mother's been talking to me. Did you put her up to that?
No.
She was trying to persuade me not to go to court.
And?
It didn't work. The only way you'll get Alice is if a judge says so, and there's no way he will.
How can you be so sure, Elsa?
Because I've got something to offer that you haven't.
Oh, right. And what's that, then?
I've got my priorities right. As of next week, I'm giving up my job, so I'll be able to care for Alice properly. I'll be there for her 24 hours a day. See you in court.